we'll break it down, and then we'll teach you how to do it.
Okay.
Okay? So this is what it looks like.
Girl.
The first thing you want to do is you always want to address the immediate threat. The immediate threat in this particular case is not the choke, right? In other situations it would be. It's actually your head hitting the wall. So the chin comes forward and you're driving and you're stopping your momentum against the wall using a fall break. From there, the weakest part of my choke is my thumbs. And this is generally how people choke people, right? We don't do that in class, so that way we don't break each other's wrists, right? So if I choked her like this and she rotated violently, she's gonna break my wrist. So I'm gonna actually rotate my pinkies up in this way here. From there, she's gonna take one hand, she's gonna shoot it up, the other hand goes down as far as it can, and she's gonna draw you with her shoulder. And that breaks the choke from there. From there, she's gonna clear the hands and catch with her other hand, and then she's gonna fight out of it. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Wanna try it?
Sure.
All right. Good. No, that's good.
You need momentum though. Like, when you're in it, you need to.
The only thing that's gonna help you, watch what happens. You need to drop that elbow. So watch my face. Okay. Watch where my head goes. Boom, boom. Watch my head when she drops the elbow. Boom. You see how this. So I'm not here, right? I'm not here and throw an elbow from there, right? I'm not here, right? Drop your elbow. I'm here.
That gives you the opportunity to bang it back. Okay. All right. Like this.
Yep.
Like
nice.
that.
I want you to drop your elbow though. Bam.
All the way.
Like no, you don't have to. What you're doing right now is you're pulling it down nice and slow. Just from here. I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Okay. Drop your elbow. Okay.
All right. Okay, like this.
Nice. There you go. And then you fight out.
Okay. Got it.
So that technique was what sold me on Krav Maga. I was working with a girl in San Diego, and she's like, I want you to really choke me, right? I mean, things you hear in Krav Maga, right? She's like, I want you to really choke me.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay. So I was trying to push her like up the wall, and she still got out of it. And I was like, I believe in this stuff. So
is there something from behind?
Same thing?
Same, but what if they come at you from behind?
You want to do this from behind?
Okay. If it works.
So this is we'll go nice and slow because you've already seen what it looks like live.
Okay.
Okay. So the same thing is going to happen here. The first thing that she needs to do is protect her head. Okay. She doesn't want her head to hit the wall. So she stops that with a fall break to the front. She's already turning her head because I'm big, right? And she's much smaller than me. She's not going to be able to stop me from pushing her neck into the wall. So this one, in this particular case, you don't have a choice on which arm goes up. Okay. The arm you're facing needs to go up because of how you're rotating. And if you notice, you notice how she's got me pinched here?
Yeah.
That's the whole point. She's got her ear as far over to her bicep as she can, and she's got this in that position. So from there, she's gonna draw that same U, go in the opposite direction, and then from here, you can see already, you see how much, there's a ton of tension right here. And if I haven't let go yet, because we went nice and slow, she's going to clear, boom, and then hit, boom, okay?
Okay.
Not her wrist.
Okay.
Okay, so think, right?
Right.
And if I'm shoving you as hard as I can, the first thing you want to do is stop your face from hitting. So it's here, forward, hit the wall. I'm going to turn my head either direction, and whatever decision you've made, that's the decision you're going with.
Okay.
Then you melt into the wall. Good. Then drive that right hand up,
and then like this.
left hand down, draw you, all the way to, you'll feel it pop.
Right.
You'll feel when the shoulder pops, right?
Okay.
Drive, almost there, right there. So then this, go back to that position, and then go ahead and start driving. Nice. Right there. Right when you're in this position, don't drop it in front of you, right? My hand's back here.
Okay.
So I want you to drive
go back.
this. Yes. So you're driving this down, and then in this particular case, step that way.
Oh.
Right? No, take that foot and step that way. Good. And then that way, boom, you can punch with that hand.
Got it.
Okay?
Okay, so like this, right? And then like this.
One hand up, Yep. So good. And then drive, and then hit in the face. Right? We do a lot of eyes, throat, and groin. Right? So, this is the most effective place to hit, but if you have nothing else, you're going to the groin, you're going to the eyes, right? Because they made bad life decisions. It's not, you're not in charge of their personal safety. So imagine, right, eyes, throat, groin. The thing about kicking people in the groin is any number of things can happen. They can drop, they can stand there and look at you like you know.
And what?
Yeah, right. And you start working on your, you know, your running. You know what I'm saying? So, because you're either chemically enhanced or mentally deficient, right? So you just kick them as hard as you could. And then there's, you know, I mean, we've all been in situations where like a light breeze will drop a dude, and another time somebody gets hit, and you're like, huh, I'm good. But this is, we want to take that the most effective approach to making sure we make contact with the groin, and this is what it looks like. And so imagine that kick here. Okay? Kind of sit in your stance a little bit, bring your rear heel off the ground. So it's this, right? Okay. Good. So we always want to protect our calf because we're not like, oh my God, we're about to be assaulted and then stretch out. We don't do that, right? So we're here, we want to protect our calf. Okay. Hands come up, and then they come down to where they're, you know, we don't have a ton of time, but basically you're inviting people to punch you in the face. Right. Okay? Because it's the easiest thing to affect. Okay? So from there, remember, point A to point B, okay? The foot should be over here. It should be going past the bag. So you don't need to kick hard, right? Just give it a shot. Boom, good. So you stepped way too far into it. You've got a ton of range. So from there, kick. Good, nice. Okay. Okay? And then you get it. Don't rotate your hips, but push your hips forward. Okay. Okay? Okay. Nice, just like that. Okay? So now, hands up. Heel off the ground. Good, now kick it hard. Okay? Go. Come on. That means already you're stepping too far into it. Okay, you've got a ton of range. I mean, I know it doesn't feel like it, but look at it from here, boom. Okay. Look how far I can reach when I push my hips into it. You got it. You got it. Okay. So from there, kick this. Okay. Nice. Good. 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 Nice. Good job. Nice. Okay. I mean, that's one of the things that we teach. You got to punch, hammer fist, front kick to the groin. Those are all level 1 things. That's the level 2 technique that we showed you earlier. I mean, it just builds on things that you learn in level 1.